A CRE is impacted by lots of different currents and changes, and in the day-to-day running a CRE organisation, sometimes keeping a track on this fast-moving, rapidly changing technology world is sometimes overwhelming.
We are having a lot of conversation at the moment with all of our clients around cost and freeing up cost to innovate or innovate to free up cost. And one of the ways to go about that is optimizing the tech stack, i.e. moving from multiple systems to a single pane of glass, one system that really will help you drive efficiency and will help you reduce manual input of data.
The tech stack can drive innovation by really streamlining the workflows. Having that in place will allow employees, their managers to focus on what's really important and think about innovation outside of worrying about the day-to-day business.
When seeking to get value and address all the challenges that we face with getting value from technology, to me, the number one thing is focus on your business goal. What is it we're trying to achieve? What do we need to be doing? What problem do we need to fix? Then consider the how we're going to do that.
The most common misconception is that technology innovation is a silver bullet. It's going to solve everything for them. Unless companies follow a very tight process, a very structured process, they're not going to get the return on investment that they're actually investing in.
And we've seen organisations drive significant increases in adoption of technology without any significant cost increase because they've started to leverage the pieces together and think about them as a complete part. So you can get real value. And we've seen customers driving up adoption of a system from low 20s to upper 70s.
One of the most surprising or fascinating ways I've seen that is through, if you look at life sciences, through the use of digital twins. So a digital twin is allowing you to take real-time production data, real-time data from the manufacturing sites, things like humidity, other things that will have an impact on the manufacturing process, feed them into the digital twin, understand the need for certain maintenance, downtime, and other adjustments that you may need to do to the manufacturing process, and through that help the throughput of the factory.
So the way companies can reinvest through technology, we know that AI decision making is extremely quick. We want this continuous cycle of how can we do more with less? How can we be more innovative? How can we bring technology to the forefront to make that decision-making process a lot easier, cheaper and quicker so we can then reinvest in the future and continue that cycle.
The other, perhaps most important thing is architecture. And I don't mean building architecture, I mean IT architecture. We need to design it so it can be flexible, so it can adapt. So it's more like building blocks rather than all this concrete. That means we can change things quickly, at lower cost, and more quickly meet our customer needs and deliver value.